Acquired.
The
Promo
political
attack.
situation in Halam Shiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it.
I'm surprised I didn't
The
come out
Grand
as.
Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power,
Is that me?
he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
I shaved my head? Okay, I guess not. God damn! Look at the suave motherfucker.
Inquisitor Trevelyan, we meet at last. I've heard so much about you. The rumors coming out of the Western Approach say you battled an army of demons. Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
Which one was the rightful one again? I keep getting them confused.
If we keep watch, he may appear. Probably by the brandy. I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you.
Is that the Grand Duke?
Prepared to shock the Assembly by
okay.
appearing as the guest of a hateful usurper, my lord? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
There's a Tevinter assassin on the loose, Gaspard. Finding him is my priority.
Are you serious? That is a grave allegation, my friend. A foreign power meddling now, of all times? I have no doubt this Tevinter is hiding within the ranks of the Elven delegation. They're up to something. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
That sounds like something I should look into.
Be as discreet as possible. I detest the game, but if we do not play,
Oh, he doesn't like the game.
our
Let's quit.
enemies will make us look like villains.
What do you do if I just hit
We're
all at
keeping
4?
the court waiting, Inquisitor.
There you go. There's your ending.
Is that the Inquisitor?
What? A marcher? Don't be absurd.
One of the Trevellians, I've heard.
Oh. Someone wants to talk. Hey. Hey, girl. Before I do that, let me just make a quick,
Pardon me, my lord. You haven't seen a ring lying around, have you?
How the fuck you lose a ring under a glove?
Princess Montbéliard, enchanted by the Fomari. I cannot go into the ball without it.
You're wearing
Is
gloves!
this ring particularly valuable?
Its worth in coin is not as important as its social value. It was a gift from a member of the Council of Heralds. If she finds out I lost it, she will never forgive me. Not even if I live to be 1,000 years old.
That's a terrible predicament.
If the Comtesse finds out, make her have mercy. Should you happen upon it, I beg you, let me know.
Found it. I'm keeping it. Thanks. You have got to be fucking kidding me. It was right fucking here.
Maker, what am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You are a treasure. I cannot believe you found it. You have saved me a lifetime of mortification. How can I thank you enough?
Getting me knees. God damn.
Is that the Inquisitor?
A martyr? The Maker has an odd sense.
I'm right here. Gotta love that duplication.
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valroyo.
Metal. Holla statuettes. The fuck is a holla statuette? I mean, I know what a holla is, but I mean, like, hello, is that a holla statuette? That it is. Free shit. Gold, an armor.
Heavy armor in a tiny little chest. Damn.
This house is one of those, you're never coming back here, so you better get everything all at
Correct.
once. Feels.
Correct. Is correct. You are never coming back here.
It's the entrance to the Hufflepuff's common room.
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please. I'm sure you know how
can
to
have all the
handle
moments.
most nobility, but the game is nothing like the Free March's intrigues. It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol.
I want to play a game. It's
Every
called
word,
Who's in My Mouth.
every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
Don't they sound delightful? I'm shocked we haven't invited the court to dinner at Skyhold.
The game is like Wicked Grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer in the Fade with the Fear Demon.
Honestly, I feel like if you just walked in here with a fucking AK, you could beat everybody in their dumb game. Quite
Might be a good
frankly.
idea for
I
the
wonder
others to hear this
what a magic shield would
I
do
have a
against an
few
actual bullet.
discreet words.
You know?
Everything will be fine.
Like we've proven, 6 or 7 sword swings is enough to break a shield, right? Now, mind you, sometimes it's with magic weapons, sometimes it's not, but still. I feel like if you get a 50 cal, you just fucking explode a dude from the inside.
Given how it works with stats, I mean, I guess that would just all be physical damage, so it would just be some sort of scaling of physical damage.
Yeah, and unenchanted crossbow bolts can also break said shields.
Mm-hmm.
Pieces of wood just going really fast. Why make a door and a fucking stairway when I can't go in him? Fuck you if your fucking wheelchair bound.
Gaspar never struck me as pious. You must think he gains a military advantage with the Inquisition.
Hey, buddy.
So this is just the Winter Palace. What's the summer one look like, I wonder?
It will take some time to get our men into the palace. I'll alert you when we're ready.
Talk about louder, please.
I had hoped to tour the Royal Wing Gardens again.
I have heard they are the finest in the Empire. It's such a pity the wing is sealed. How could the Empress afford to renovate the palace with a war going on?
I heard that it wasn't renovations at all. The palace was damaged by Gaspar's catapults.
He fired on the Winter Palace? That's monstrous. I heard Celine was having the entire wing redecorated.
Interesting.
Any news of Paragon Branca?
Not since the king cut off her supply of castless. Ghastly business.
Bronca, I knew that bitch. Man, this game is not telling you fucking anything. It's literally figure out as you fucking go.
Just gossip.
If I had not gone in a loop exactly as the way I did, I would have not. I don't know who you are. If you have a mask, I am not recognizing you. Is he a herald? Like, enters now, Sir Chevalier. It is, okay.
And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lord Inquisitor Trevelyan, son of Ban Trevelyan of Ostwick.
No. He's a son! Is that the Empress?
Looks like it.
Damn, she old.
Shepherd and leash of the wayward Order of Templars, purger of the heretics from the ranks of the faithful.
This guy writes better fiction than I do.
Champion of the Blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces?
No, I don't! They're wearing masks!
Accompanying the Inquisitor, renowned author, Tharic Dethras.
Is that the first time we ever heard his last name?
Dethras, Desher of Kirkwall to the
I don't think so.
Dwarven Merchants Guild, Warden Blackwall.
Cousin, my dear sister.
Sorry, guys.
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
Don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen to our other guests.
So gay.
Inquisitor?
Lord Inquisitor, we welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this
She's not
gathering
so old.
would never have been possible.
What an unexpected
That looks like a
pleasure.
fucking assassin
I was
to me.
not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities.
Those look like surgically altered.
We will certainly speak
She's
later,
an elf.
Inquisitor.
Disguise.
Your arrival at court is like
Smell
a
it.
cool wind
Smell
on
it.
a summer's day.
I'm delighted to be here, Your Majesty.
We have heard much of your exploits, Inquisitor. They have made grand tales for long evenings. How do you find Halam Shiral?
I have no words to suffice. Halam Shiral has many beauties, and I couldn't do them justice.
Your modesty does you credit, and speaks well for the Inquisition. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor.
Ooh. I
We
want
look
that one,
forward to
and that
watching you
one, and that
dance.
one.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment.
I'll give you moments.
Tell me, Yvette, how are Mama and Papa? In good health? Do they want for anything?
Papa's perfectly happy in the studio. Mother is the same as
Aw, her sister's here.
Meaning she's after you to do more work.
you. Always take her side.
I don't take her side. I happen to think, as she does, you might attend to more of the estate's duties. Also, do stop slouching.
It's true. The Templars have returned to the faith. We can hope this is a sign of things to come.
I'm gonna come.
And his wife, Lady Elodie, patroness of the artist Chantal Valroyot, and Sir Bastien Vauquelin, Chevalier of the Empire and paramour of the Comte.
Man, that dude's voice fucking carries.
Yeah, outside. With just a change in reverb.
Inquisitor, did you need something? The sooner we track down this infiltrator, the better.
Talk louder, please.
Do you have any advice?
Legion's social events don't fall within my area of expertise. There are a few here we can trust. Be careful.
Who do you think the Inquisition should support?
Gaspard's claim to the throne is fair. Orlais needs someone capable of responding to the crisis at hand. A military-minded leader seems the best option.
You've attracted a following. Who are all these people?
I don't know, but they won't leave me alone.
I take it you're not enjoying yourself.
At this
I was really glad that wasn't a romance option because I clicked on it so quick.
Have you noticed anything?
Not yet. It would be easier if people would stop talking to me. Other people. Not you. I await.
Perhaps we can speak later, Inquisitor.
Oh god, that was a mask.
Are you happy to see me at all, Josie?
It may not have been wise to attend this particular engagement, Yvette.
I didn't want to come. Mother made me. At least Haram Sharal has such pretty gardens. They're so darling. I took out my parchment.
Not another book of poetry.
Josephine! Oh, Josephine! Is this him?
Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my younger sister, Yvette Gabriella Montillier.
Delighted to meet you, Lady Montillier.
Inquisitor, I've heard so much about you, but not as much as I want. Josephine writes.
Well, I think it's crazy that, like, even in modern times, there's still clothing like this found in, like, formal clothing. You know?
Yeah.
Drinking blood from mages' veins.
Yvette!
Everyone in Antiva City is saying so. Is it true?
Oh, it was awful. Mage bones everywhere. Practically a carpet of skulls over a river of blood.
Ew. Ow, awful.
Which power should the Inquisition throw its weight behind?
Celine has held the throne successfully for years. I see no profit in ousting her. Gaspard has run military campaigns, but never a kingdom. His transition would be, let us say, chaotic.
I didn't stop you with Balin.
Which power should the Inquisition throw its weight behind?
Celine has held the throne successfully for years. I see no profit in ousting her.
Same
Gaspard
dialogue.
has run military campaigns,
Oh.
but never a kingdom. His transition would be...
Tell me about yourself, Lady Yvette. This is the first time I've encountered any of Josephine's family.
She would forget to mention the artists. I've been studying painting under Antiva's royal tutors. You should be proud, Josie. I'm going to be exhibiting my work next season in the city's biggest salon.
Have you actually sat down and finished the painting yet?
I must wait for my inspiration.
And I must wait for your tutor's bills.
Enjoying the ball?
I see many of...
The dancing is so dull, your worship.
Hey, what does Cinderella say when she got to the ball?
Gallery is magnificent.
Yvette.
Sorry, Josie.
Go on, Josephine.
Rez is just shaking his head like, don't.
So many of the Empire's
Please
finest
don't.
are
I
in
know.
attendance.
Oh, God damn
They've
it.
noticed the Empress paying you special attention, but they don't quite know how to take advantage of it yet. This uncertainty won't last long, I'm afraid.
This may be my only chance to hear about when Josephine was a girl.
Oh,
Wait, she's a girl?
She
Ew!
talked about when she was 10 and...
Yvette, stop.
Fine. What about when we were climbing the cliffs by the...
No.
She once told the Duke of...
Absolutely not.
She still plays with her doll collection when no one's looking.
Got her.
That's absurd. Absolutely preposterous.
I still remember the day they came to tell me that my second husband, Philippe, was thrown from his horse.
She did it. It's her. Oh my god. I thought the face was hovering for a second, not attached to anything.
I was just highlighting the mask.
Yeah.
Good. I was hoping it would catch you. What did the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. The best place to strike at Celine is from her side.
Called it.
Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future, speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish. She has an occult advisor, an apostate who charmed the Empress and key members of the court as if by magic. I've had dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
Talk louder.
How can Celine openly keep an apostate in the
See,
Imperial
he's doing it
Court?
right.
The Imperial Court has always had an official position for a mage. Before now, it was little better than court jester. Vivian was the first to turn that appointment into a source of real political power. When the circles rebelled, technically every mage became an apostate. The word lost much of its strength.
You think she's controlling the minds of the court? That's powerful blood magic.
She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything here. Both leads point toward the guest wing. It's a promising place to start.
You go over that side
I'll
of the fucking place
coordinate
and it's
with
all
our
just
spies
fucking
to see
demon
if I can
cursed.
find anything better. I will be in the ballroom if you need me.
I need you. Oh, we're back in the front room. I wonder, can I go back outside? Cannot.
The way is shut.
Shut by those who are
It
ribbons.
was shut by a ribbon. And I don't have scissors.
You know who does have scissors? Celine.
Leave us.
See, you know, other than that elf being weird, I see you have reverted into your Assassin's Creed instincts. I recognize this playstyle anywhere.
It's in the guest wing. Upper room.
The one of the garden. Statuette.
Hey, what you guys talking about?
Leave us.
Don't I know you from somewhere? Ah. Lord Rudal de Langres. I've seen you in his company before, no?
I don't think we've met, my lord. I'm just a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Odd. Your face is so familiar. Around the eyes, especially. Perhaps without that beard? More wine. It will come to me.
Okay.
I'm ready for anything.
I'm pretty sure I know you. I just gotta get a little drunker to figure it out.
I think I'd rather be anywhere else.
Are they Eskimo
Let's save
brothers?
the Empress and get back to where things make sense.
Say what you want about Celine's ascension. She stole the throne? She seduced her way to it? Who cares? In the years since, she's proven she is the perfect mix of strength, cunning, and grace that Ole needs. Gaspard, you may as well crown a bull if he wins.
So, Silver Right Wings of Valor. What did you get that for?
For valor.
Care to elaborate?
It was a long time ago. Back when we didn't stop to boast about past victories when there was an assassin on the loose.
What's the word? Seen anything yet?
There aren't enough guards. That seems odd. Either the Empress disguised them for appearances, or something has gone wrong.
While I have a moment, is there anyone here I should question?
I'm not well acquainted with Orlesian nobility. They rarely welcome Grey Wardens coming in with the right of conscription.
Wait for my signal.
Dragon Age.
Roll credits. Stupid keys.
Might
Ow.
be something here. Better take a closer look.
Great, another thing to look for.
Do you understand why this is the worst part of the whole game? In my opinion.
I would still rather be doing this than the Fades shit in Dragon Age 2.
Are you sure? Oh, Dragon Age 2.
Yeah.
Not Origins.
No. I actually kind of like that a little bit. A little bit.
We can only hope
Ugh.
tonight.
Grab my...
Maybe it's because you've only done it once.
I couldn't help myself.
My man.
Look at Lady Cambien's slippers, trimmed with pearls and emeralds, and those buckles. Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom. What a disaster.
Shoes?
There's a Tevinter
Shoes?
assassin on the loose, and you're concerned about buckles. On shoes.
You can tell assassin by the shoes.
It's a hobby. Besides,
That's right, she loves
you
shoes,
can learn
right?
a great deal about a person from their clothing. Gold and jewels on a dancing slipper. A slipper is easily lost and finds itself in the dust and dirt. She is unconcerned with the possibility of losing the shoe or soiling it. A vulgar display of wealth. But Lady Cambien's family has recently lost most of its holdings. They have their title, but little else. So, how did Cambien acquire such a grand shoe, What has she done? Who has she bedded? These are all useful questions, no?
You're different here than in Skyhold. More approachable, perhaps?
This is Halam Shiral, Inquisitor. This is the Imperial Court. This is the beating heart of the Great Game. Of course, everyone is wearing a mask. I learned this very young. I was still a girl when I attended my first ball. All this, the smiles, the small talk, it is a dance. And like any dance, it can be learned. For some of us, it has become so familiar that the steps may be performed in our sleep.
Who do you think the Inquisition should support?
What we need most of all is a stable Ole. Either Celine or Gaspard can give us that.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
Very interesting. It may not help our investigation, but we can put it to use. A little more dirt like this, and we might have some leverage in the court. If you find more, let me know.
I should go.
My third husband, Pierre.
Oh my god, how many husbands did you have? Why are they all dead? Secret.
Boring.
Oh, secret.
That was weird, you see that?
Yeah.
Who does Orzammar favor in the negotiations tonight?
That is such a whiplash of accents. Oh my god, I'm just hearing so much French.
Hi,
and
how's
then-
it going? My name is Dave.
And then it's that, and then it just goes to a dwarf who sounds like she's forcing an American accent. Who does Orzammar? Probably just gonna be boring again.
Well, that's useful.
Ooh. That's terrifying because this is the 3rd time you've been to this one.
I think they just regenerate.
It turns into court approval, if you haven't noticed.
Yes.
When you deliver it to Leliana.
It's not more of approval, it's more like a forced approval.
Yes.
I have no keys. I can't enter anywhere new. Have I not been in here? I guess not. I missed this.
Soulless!
What's up, God? Ew, I hate the hat.
I do adore the heady blend of power, intrigue, danger, and sex that permeates these events.
You seem more comfortable with a Grand Orlesian bull than I'd have expected.
I have seen countless such displays in my journeys in the Fae.
Hey girl, wanna fuck?
Always been the same. Only the costumes change.
Have you seen anything useful?
No, sadly. I do not have the look of one of the elven servants, or I might well be invisible. I wonder how masked men live their lives without ever seeing that servants have an entire society of their own. If you want to find something useful, I would pay attention to what the servants do.
Have you encountered any trouble with the nobles?
The Orlesians do not quite know what to make of me. I have kept to myself, for fear of giving them some purchase to cling to. The food and drink are excellent, however, and the servants have been happy to refill my glass.
I'll be back.
And well.
Yes, interesting year. Yes.
I had no idea.
It's all fucking Bible quotes. I heard it. What's the blood?
You don't want to be here, stranger.
He hasn't made the pickup. It's been hours.
You went into the servants' wing. Nobody's come out of there all night.
I'll tell Briala we have a situation.
Philippe should have returned hours ago, dallying with some serving girl while I deal with Gaspard's vitriol.
Vitriol. Vitriol.
Yeah. Not vitriol.
I can't imagine Gaspard being vitriolic. What's the matter?
The Grand Duke bears a grudge against the Council for refusing him the crown. He's threatened death if they refuse him again, collectively and individually, along with their vassals.
What do you mean being too direct? The other option was he's a jerk.
What backwater did you come from?
That was stupid. Oh great, now he doesn't want to talk.
Maybe that's for the better. Oh, there you go.
Philippe should have returned hours ago.
Look.
Dallying with some serving girl while I deal with
see.
Gaspard's vitriol.
Awfully selfish of this Philippe, running off to play and leaving you with all the work.
I've half a mind to inform the Dowager. That would teach him to shirk his duties to roll some elven maid. Tonight of all nights, leaving me to convey Gaspard's death threats to the Council. Wonderful timing, Philippe. Thank you for listening to me rant. You are too kind, Inquisitor.
Oops.
My Lord Inquisitor.
There's 3 of you.
We have a word. It is very important.
Ah!
The Empress has sent us with a message for you.
What's the message?
This is so exciting.
Empress Celine is eager to assist the Herald of Andraste in his holy endeavor.
She will pledge her full support to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspard is defeated.
It's a generous offer.
The Empress believes wholeheartedly that the Inquisition is our best hope for peace in these difficult times.
She looks forward to cementing a formal alliance.
Did they fucking practice this?
As soon as Gaspard.
Oh yeah, that's the voice right there.
But we have taken enough of your time.
Then why didn't she invite you?
Enjoy the masquerade.
If she believes that the Inquisition's the best, why didn't she want you here?
Yeah, suspicious.
Why did Gaspard invite you, but she didn't?
Yeah. Also, why were their ears hidden?